It's the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. And if this is your first time watching the MOPOWERZ, I ask that you share the video, share the information with relatives, friends, co-workers, anyone that you come into contact with. It is a magnificent way to jumpstart your conversation. And today's conversation just happens to be a very sad one, because this topic, this conversation happens to be about Jaslyn Adams. Now, if you all are not familiar who Jaslyn Adams is, she is a 7-year-old child, 7-year-old girl who was sitting in a Chicago's McDonald's parking lot here in Chicago on Roosevelt and Kesey. And somebody came through and pumped 6 bullets in her. Left her dead. 6 bullets. Cut off her TV. For what? For what? No place in the world should any child be afraid to be murdered by anybody. But according to the reports, police say that it is possible gang retaliation. Gang retaliation? So her dad was a gangbanger? Possibly. That's the only way that gang retaliation could occur, because a 7-year-old is not going to gang bang. 7-year-old girl eating at McDonald's. How many of y'all take your kids to McDonald's? How many of you all take your kids to McDonald's? How many of you all would take them there now? Whomever this is, if you know this person, turn him in. Turn his ass in. You know what? If you are harboring this fool, I hope they charge you with it too. I hope they charge you with it too if you harboring this fool that just killed this girl. She don't have anything to do with your mess. She don't have anything to do with that. Then you shot her dad. But he lived. He lived. Chicago has gone outrageous, not to mention the shootings in Chicago that are taking place on the expressway. Shootings taking place on the expressway on the regular. Road rage. Road rage. Road rage. But back to Jaslyn Adams. It's a very sad thing. Children can't come out to play. Children can't go to school. Children can't go to McDonald's and eat a meal in a parking lot without some food cutting off their TV. Sad. It's sad. Now, what should happen to this guy? Somebody should cut his TV off. Somebody should cut his TV off. If you know who he is, turn his ass in. Don't let him sit out here. Don't let him ride around on the block so he can shoot another kid. Don't do that. Turn his ass in. Turn him in. 7 years old, never had a chance to experience life, never had a chance to spread her wings, never had a chance to give the world her true talent. She may have been a great doctor. She may have been a great scientist. She may have been a great lawyer. She may have been one to save the world. Who knows? But we won't know now because stupid fool then killed her. Turned off the TV. When will it stop? When is enough enough? When is enough enough? Joe Biden. Joe Biden, can we get that executive order? Can we get that executive order about crimes against black people? And that includes you black people who are committing these acts against black people. And if you commit an act against a black person, you should have your ass locked up. In fact, black on black crime should be a felony. I'm going to say that again. Black on black crime should be a felony. Black on black crime should be a felony. Everybody's out here killing us. And we're killing ourselves. And we're killing ourselves like we are beasts in human form. Just like the police who are killing us, beasts in human form. Are you a beast in human form, black man? Are you a beast in human form? Have you degenerated so bad in such a condition in life that you have to go around killing kids? Don't get me wrong, because Caucasian kill kids too on a regular basis. But that's another story. When are we going to stop killing ourselves? When are we going to allow our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren to grow up? Huh? When are we going to do that? Because the order of the day is death. I say it again. The order of the day is death. If the order of the day is death, what do you have to live for? What do your children have to live for? Aren't the children worth saving? Aren't the children worth saving? Even if you don't like a person, you don't have to kill them. If you don't like a person, you don't have to kill them. Why do we continue to solve our problems or feel that we're solving a problem or getting rid of a problem by shooting somebody and killing them? Why is that? Why is the use of a gun and the aim to cut off somebody's TV the answer to today's problems? Does anybody think anymore? All of you gangsters that's out there, I'm talking about you real guys, you gangsters that's killing people out there. What's going to happen when they cut your TV off? What's going to happen when they cut your TV off? Do you want your TV to be turned off? So stop turning off people's TVs, yo. Stop turning off people's TVs if you don't want your TV turned off. What if they came and turned off your mama TV? What if they came and turned off your child TV? You gangster, you stupid man who just pumped 6 shells into this girl in the McDonald's parking lot. What if that was your daughter? She didn't have anything to do with that, yo. Anybody out there who know where this clown is at, get this clown off the street or turn off his TV and leave a note and say, this is the guy that killed the young girl, the 7-year-old girl. Simple. Case solved. What's happening, you all? What's happening? Can't even go outside. You are imprisoned. We are imprisoning ourselves. They don't need any laws to do that. We are imprisoning ourselves. Right? So, if you know that you're killing yourself and you plan to live, what's your solution? If you are not part of the solution, you are part of the problem. If you do not turn this clown in, you are part of the problem. You're part of the problem. And I'm sure that when somebody finds this guy and cuts off his TV, the police not going to even care. But let it be known that if you cut off his TV, leave a note and say, this is the man that killed that 7-year-old girl. That's all you got to do. And I promise you, the police won't look for you. They won't look for you. If they don't look for, that's another subject. I'll stay on it. Jaslyn Adams. About a year ago, another young girl, 9 years old, was killed here in Chicago on her grandmother's porch for a summer visit. Some fool drove up, just aimed at her. Just aimed at her and shot her and killed her and drove off, and he ain't been caught either. And he hasn't been caught either. Let me ask you something. They closed all of these insane asylums across America. They closed a lot of them, not all of them. They closed not all of them, but a lot of them. Now these people, where are they at? Where are they at? Why would you close mental institutions? Why would you close mental institutions? Is that not to bring about chaos in the streets? Does that not bring a threat to the public by letting crazy people out of mental institutions and closing them? Does that not put the public at risk? That's all I'm saying. And they know that. And they know that. All of this here is by design. I'm going to say it again. All of this here is by design. Watch another video. I'll leave some more information in that about another video that I'm about to make. But if you know about some fool that killed this girl, get this clown off the street or cut off his TV. One of the two. We residents of Chicago would be very happy. Not to mention the police would be happy because you would have done their job for them. Because believe me, they want to kill him too. They want to kill him too. Now he has got the police on his ass. And he should have the police on his ass. How dumb can you be to kill a little girl? Shot her 6 times. And the target, supposedly, according to the report, may have been gang related. But the gangbanger, the alleged gangbanger, possibly, didn't die. It's a problem with that. It's a problem with that. And if you don't see that there's a problem with that, you're part of the problem. Leave your comments in the comment section on how can we stop this madness among ourselves. How do we stop killing ourselves? How do we, in fact, let's make a deal with one another. Seeing that we can't get it from Joe Biden, we make a deal with ourselves and say that black on black crime is a felony. That should be a felony. If a crime against, if you violate Asians, you beating up an Asian, you're beating up a Caucasian, you're going to jail. So you do a crime against a black person, if we have our own jail, our own due process, how about that? We'll have our own due process because there should be no black on black crime. That should be a felony. Do you agree? If you do agree, let me know in the comment sections. And if you don't agree, let me know in the comment sections. And if you have any further suggestions on how to curb or kill this madness that is plaguing our neighborhoods, communities, our lives. If you have any advice on how to stop it or curb it, leave your comments in the comment section. It's your brother, the MOPOWERZ, where knowledge is power. Remember this third eye that makes you shine like jewelry. And also check out my other page, The Mo Show Chicago, here on YouTube. TheMoshow Chicago. No spaces. Peace out.